Alright, welcome YouTube, this is Jag here, and I hope you're having a great day. We're back with Jag's best Warhammer 2 mod reviews, and this one just came out. This is called BM Regional Recruitment Overhaul. It is created by Bmstanfield and FortheEmperor. And this is a pretty sweet mod. They just pretty much got Bretonnia Fraction done and almost completely all of the Empire done. And what this does is it makes every different province the unique colors scheme that they would have. And even Altendorf has their own different thing, variants from all of Reichland. So it looks pretty cool. So let's jump into it. Now this also, you have to get the, I'll leave it in the subscription link down below. You will need to get Krynos Fraction Unlocker with the with UI modding framework in there also. But what this does is, with the regional recruitment overhaul, you and the AI can recruit visually different variances of your fraction from different regions across the world, as long as you control a part of that region or have the proper buildings to build in that region. Currently they have Bretonnia all the way complete, of the old world, not of the new world, and the old world Empire, but the Luminarch and the steam tanks to finish off. This provides pretty unique color schemes, and everything looks pretty well done. The Dutum's going to have 360 total different variances, and the Empire Fraction's going to have 315. It definitely allows, makes it a lot more colorful.
The green skin threat is extinguished, sire. Yet the fight to secure your rule has only...
Alright. Now, this is going to pop up here. It's going to be a mod configuration tool, settings, and we're just going to go to the Krynos Fraction Unlocker settings, and you can adjust all your settings quite a bit. New fractions for Old World Skaven. You can put in new fractions, or you can decide no or not. You can have them remain alive. Who controls Kark Egg Peaks? You can have Iron Hammer from Clad Ungrid. Have it. You can have Skarsnik. You can have Crooked Moon. Crooked Moon, just random people. Or you can have Clan Moore. Let's just go with the dwarves. Sounds good. New fractions in the southern realms. Yes, no. Let's do a yes. New fractions for all Bretonnia. Let's do that. New fractions from Enigrad. It splits up Kislev. Gonna have 2 rival fractions up there. Gonna do that. Lizardmen in Albion, that'll be interesting, so I said yes. Brass Legion in Chaos Fortress in Hawkland, let's say yes to that. Bretonnian Colony in Lustria, yes. Do you want a Chaos Invasion mechanic to work? And now you get the options of what you want. You get a default, no chaos, turn-based invasion. You can set it, you can add it up or minus it, and then Chaos Invasion turn with the legendary lords. You can just do as whatever you want. So a lot of options, changes your game a lot of different ways. Alright, one of the cool things about this is you get to see, you got your mission right here. Defeat the following Reichland. You see I have different texture mods in here. I'll leave a description of what all the mods I'm running for this, because I'm running quite a few to change Altendorf like that. But now you start off with Grinberg, and you start off with Helmgart over here. But Helmgart's nice because it actually does start off with a gatehouse, so you actually have a chance to beat them. He does have a unit of really good Reichsguard, but you have a chance because you got Pistoliers. I mean, if you can take care of the Reichsguard, you might hold out. Maybe you might want to build a commander there or something. You still can easily take him out. But you start with them, and then they only start with the successionists only start off with Elhart. So that is nice. But here's where it gets unique. When you see, go into your army. All these guys you can tell are recruited in Altendorf. If you recruit in them in the other province besides Altendorf of Reichland, they're going to have a Reichland actual banner. So that's pretty cool. Like if you go in his recruitment, I have normal guys. I have guys that will look specialty towards Altendorf Spearmen. Then I have the Reichland look, the normal, well, what their look is, a different look actually. And I have the normal look. The difference is you cannot combine, you can't merge, say, an Altendorf Spearman with a Reichland Swordman. Well, I mean Spearman. You can't do that. So that makes it challenging in itself too. So that will make it pretty cool. And then if you look in your, I guess your building, you will see you will have ton of red here. All the different fractions of men that you can get, all the different colors. So that is pretty sweet. They haven't quite got the Luminarch. It all kind of looks the same, or the steam tank, but these are blocked out because we do not own a spot in Marienburg. If we owned a spot in Marienburg and we had the ability to get a swordman, we would have access to a Marienburg swordman. It doesn't change any of their stats, it's just their look. So you can have a much more different colored army of where they're going to come from. It's going to look pretty sweet, I think. They're not going to just be all red and white look, and they're all going to have their own unique colors. It looks fantastic. Visually, I enjoy it. But yeah. So you can change stuff around in this game quite a bit. Like here, I made it so the Skavener, new fractions. So now we got here, Clan Fester's up here. Ready to spread his chaos. Alright, and okay. And also recommend getting there's a right mod on this thing that gives you Imperial Edicts. You can spawn a steam tank in your capital. That's pretty sweet. A dilemma will offer you a choice between various Imperial policies. Immune to Vampiric or Chaos Attrition. You get a whole bunch of bonuses to help the public order. Or this one is Recruitment, minus 30 for state troops. So that is pretty nice. And it gives them plus 2 experience. So, yeah. Pretty nice there. Alright. But let's go back to the main menu and check out all these different colors of troops. Kind of show you what they look like. Let's go to battles. Let's go to custom battle. Let's clear out all of these. go to an Empire. Where is Empire? Reichland, right there. And you see now we have just the normal, and then now we have all the Altendorf looking ones. It's alphabetical order. Not right. It's not alphabetical order. And you get Averland, Hawkland, Marienburg, Mindenheim, Midland, Nordland, Nuln, Ostermark, Ostland, and Reichland, Stirlingland, Talabekland, Wessenland. So pretty cool. So let's just try to get, let's just do spearmen units. Just try to get one unit of each person here. Excuse me. So you kind of look at see all the differences here. But yeah, this is a lot of different variety. Definitely changes the game up quite a bit. I think it makes it look more accurate because they all have their own unique colors. So lore-wise, it definitely is more accurate. I guess I should put like a standard guy. And let's go with Franzi. I don't even know what's over here. Alright, that's fine. Let's start the battle. So there's a lot of color there. Everybody's looks different, so it's going to change the whole dynamic of the game. Future plans of this mod. They are going to finish off the visuals for the Luminarch and Steam Take variants, and then add more fractions. And also, you can be in the deciding, in the discussion pool after you subscribe to this. You can actually be in the discussion and decide in the comments. Post which fraction you would like them to do next. I'm sure they would love the feedback, and also if you want to have them get this mod out quicker, they do have a PayPal that will really help them probably speed up the process, knowing that people love this mod and show support. They'll really get behind it and really emphasize on it. Now, compatibility, it's same save game compatible, but once you use this mod, you can't remove it unless all Bretonnia dukedoms and Empire fractions are gone, or you don't have them in your unit. So you can't just, it's not a mod that you can put on and put off while you're playing the game. And as long as none of the other mods alter the base building names that are used to recruit units, this mod should be compatible with no issues. I am using some mods, a mod that's changing it, but it didn't really, not the word, so it didn't have any problem with it. Any mods that are texture or change the landscapes, it's completely fine with. So that is awesome there. And Dry's Reskin Overhaul Part 1 will give you an updated shield. So that is pretty cool. And the only mod design remarks is it's going to give a minor difficulty again with the unit variances for each dukedom and empire fraction technically count as the different units because you can't merge them together after battles. So this will technically make the game a little more difficult, but not so much. So you do have to kind of plan accordingly. And also, again, to build a unique unit variant, you must own a part of that region, and you must have an apparent building on that region for the unit to be available. You can't just get it because just because you own part of that province, but someone else does. You can't go off their land, their buildings to get upgrades and stuff. That doesn't work like that. I wish that'd be kind of cool, but then that would be kind of easy because the mods, especially when you play on legendary or very hard, that will make it pretty easy. Alright, well, let's get into the looks. So here are two different variances of gunners. You got the Free Militia right here, the Marienburg kind. These guys are from Marienburg. They're going to have the yellow and the green, like that mermaid tail. And then here are the Reichland. So they're going to look a little different. They got that red. They got their big hats. And let's go into here. These guys, you got the Nuln. They got their dull looking colors, but they got a sweet looking shield that really makes their shields look really pop and look pretty cool. Then you have the Ostermark Spearmen. They definitely changed colors. You got the Altendorf. Altendorf looks like this. They got more distinct, instead of the white vanilla, they got the blue stuff, so that changes pretty sharp contrast. Got Mindenheim, so they just look pretty sweet. Like all of them, they just did phenomenal in the colors. You got Sterling. I don't know if I really want some of Sterling. They look kind of pukey, but yeah, Norland. The Hawkland. So yeah, you can definitely play with a lot of colors, get a lot more color, and you can almost really, if you wanted to, color coordinate your army if you wanted to. But yeah, they look quite sweet. You got Wissenland, the Averland, they look pretty cool. This is a cool color right here, Midland. They look pretty sweet. And you got Ostermark, and that's it. So definitely I recommend this mod. It does pretty well built. I haven't had any problems with it at all. It is a beautiful mod. I think it really brings the Empire and dukedoms alive. A sense of more unity and collectivism, but also the different uniquenesses of each province, because they are very unique, especially in the lore. So it makes it very lore friendly. It really helps you emerge in the culture of the Empire or the dukedoms. So I definitely encourage you to check this mod out. So I thought it was really well. I'll definitely give it thumbs up, that's for sure. It is called BM Regional Recruitment Overhaul. Again, it's by Bmstanfield and FortheEmperor. So check it out, guys. Hope you like it. This is Jag signing out. Peace.